Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sonic Pineapple on Pizza! Yes, I have had it before, and yes, it is actually rather good. You can try and deny that all you want, but your words will be ignored. Anyway, we are continuing with our little escapades through the classic Sonic games, playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And we are actually at the end of the Sonic 3 portion of things. Launch Base Zone is going to be the final zone here until we get to the Sonic and Knuckles segment of our program. And, yeah, it does make it kind of evident that Sonic 3 is a lot... I don't know if it's necessarily a lot shorter than the other ones, but it definitely does seem like there's a less here. So it is evident that maybe some content was cut out at some point, which it was. Alright. Ah, darn it! Sorry, I was trying to get away from the snail, and it didn't happen. It just didn't happen. Oh, my rings. My poor rings. Those snails make me nervous. Whoa, lasers. There was a chicken piloting that laser. Piloting? Controlling, maybe, is more the appropriate word. Oh well, no supersonic for us right now. Because, yeah, it's the last Sonic 3 portion of our adventure. And, we're not going to be able to access Supersonic for a little while after this. You'll see when it happens, I suppose. Not to get into spoiler territory or anything. But I would like to go Supersonic a couple more times. Much like that. Man, he's fast. Man, I'm outrunning the screen here. I don't think that's supposed to happen. No siree. But it is just a boatload of fun being Supersonic, and how uncontrollably fast he is. It's a good time. It's a very good time. It really is. It's very gratifying, too. It's very satisfying that we can finally... We can celebrate with Supersonic. After hard work, and getting all those Chaos Emeralds. Honestly, I was very surprised that I got the Chaos Emeralds as fast as I did. I've never been able to get them that quickly. The last time I, seriously sat down and played Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I got all the Chaos Emeralds, but I got them after I had already cleared the Sonic 3 section. So I never actually got a chance to unlock and play a Supersonic. Until, the very, very end of the game. Which we'll get to. We'll get to. Don't worry. Anyway, as I was saying. It is also very satisfying that your shields still work while Supersonic is active, so... My magnet powers are still here, so I could just draw in all the rings that Supersonic needs to keep him going. And again, very nice details here of adding in sprites that Supersonic did not previously have in other Sonic 3 releases. I'm very satisfied to see those. That's very nice indeed. A lot of hard work was put into this. And I know there's been some glitchiness and weirdness, and it's been, well documented that this is not the best port of Sonic 3 for various reasons. But, yeah, this is still fun. Where am I going? Oh, no, that's wrong. Where am I going? I'm going down, apparently. I'm still going down, apparently. Okay, we're going this way now. Yay! Hooray! Progress? Question mark? Maybe. Perhaps progress. Get out of here. Get out of here, Eggman. Whoops. Okay, hold on. There's that spring. Okay. I forgot how I even got up there. Yeah, because Super Sonic did not have these, like, side sprites and spinning sprites before, I'm pretty sure. This all looks new. Hey, Knuckles. Oh, the cutscene is draining my rings still. Knuckles and his bombs. Who gave him a bomb? Seriously. I feel like Knuckles and bombs are definitely not a good combination. I'm gonna see if I can get some more rings. Because I want to be Super Sonic for all these fights upcoming. Don't want to go into this unprepared. I want to be Super Sonic. I want to be Super Sonic all the time. I earned this. I'm very happy with it. There go all my rings. Well, I guess I was asking for that, wasn't I? I'm not sure how many rings that technically takes away. It might just be like a flat reduce you to 0 rings sort of a deal. Or maybe it just like takes away 50 or so. I don't know. It's hard to say. I love how it teases you with the jackpot too, by the way. It pauses for a second when you get the jackpot thing on there. So it's like acting like a real slot machine here. Also, I believe I mentioned this, but this is a good homage to the Sonic 1 special stages. It's good reuse of assets. There was never really a special stage like Sonic 1's after the fact, though... No, that's not entirely true. Sonic 4 ended up using... Sonic 4 Episode 1 ended up using Sonic 1 style special stages, I think. I want to say the Wii version even introduced motion controls into the mix with those, which, those were fun. I never got all the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 1 Episode 4, either. Yeah. Oh well. Ended up with less rings than when we started with, so that's just great. Fantastic. Get out of here! Get out of here! And now... these things. Get him, Tails! Get him! Get him! Yeah, good job. But that's not all! Or is it? I thought weren't those other 2 things supposed to open up? I thought those other 2 things were supposed to open up. Oh, what? Okay, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Less that I have to deal with, I guess. Yay! 40 coins! We are not going to have any problem with getting special stages and stuff from this point on, I think. Yes, there are going to be more special stages. It's all good, though. It's all fun. And hey, water. I guess I got this bubble shield in time. I was talking about sprites earlier, and I want to say, I feel that this particular sprite for Sonic, it doesn't get a lot of love. Like, even when Sonic Mania came out, the sprites they used for Sonic there went back to its design from Sonic 2, Sonic 1, Sonic CD, and Sonic 2. Instead of Sonic 3 Sonic here. He's, of course, still the Sonic we all know and love. But it's still a very different look for him. You know what I mean? It's a different style to the sprite, a different style to the design. But I honestly have to say, I think I like Sonic 3 Sonic the best. No hate towards classic Sonic. But I honestly like this one the best too. Even when like Sonic Generations things come out, classic Sonic in those games is a lot more like his Sonic 1 design, Sonic 2 design, which makes sense. You'd want it to be like the most recognizable, iconic look for the character. But I feel like I don't know if there's necessarily hate for the Sonic 3 look, but I feel like it doesn't get its due, you know? Also, it doesn't really explain why... Whoops. Doesn't really explain why, in the case of this game, Sonic suddenly changes looks between adventures when you move on to Sonic 3. Oops, I'm a little too fast right now. I'm missing things. I'm missing my jumps. It's fine, though. We're cool. We're fast. We're the best. Yeah, I wish Sonic 3 looking Sonic got more attention, honestly. It is my favorite of, like, the classic Sonic looks, I'd say. At the same time, it feels like a weird thing to, like, nitpick, I guess. But it's the sort of thing that a lot of people would talk about, honestly. I just wish we got to see this sprite more often in Sonic media, honestly. But oh well. It's all good. I actually really wanted those rings, and I somehow missed them. Hi there, Doctor. I'm Supersonic. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you. I'm fighting you. I'm gonna fight you. You're getting fought. I'm blowing you up. It's all good. And now I'm gonna steal your car. Yeah. Hi, guys. Hey, Knuckles. What's up? Well, I went on Super. Even back in the classic days, Knuckles was sometimes treated as kind of a gag. And hey, the launch base zone is launching. And now... Or, I guess, whatever the launch base zone was launching is launching, not the base itself. And we are here upon our battleground for the final encounter. For now, with Dr. Eggman, I suppose. Alright. Getcha. I don't have any rings, so that's gonna, like, go poorly for me, I think. Yeah. Oh dear. Huh. And that means I've got to beat this boss again, don't I? Yep. Alright, we are back. We are ready to fight once again. Got some rings this time, so this is probably going to go a little smoother. And, we can maybe land some more hits. Oh, no, no, no. I need my ring. I need my ring. Thanks for grabbing that, Tails. You're a true friend. Tails is a lot more tolerable in this game, it seems. He doesn't mess with your special stage stuff. He grabs your rings for you. He's not as much of an annoyance. I guess that adventure gave Tails some better things to do. But that's not all! It is time for the actual final boss of Sonic 3. The Big Arm. Oh boy, here we go. Well, as far as final bosses go, Big Arm's not too bad. Granted, he is covered in spikes. So you gotta watch for that. But I feel like Big Arm is definitely, not quite at the same obnoxious level as the finale to Sonic 2 was. Or, like, the same kind of... The Sonic CD final boss is weird, because you, like, can't hit him at first. You kind of have to take a hit to land the first hit in most cases. And the Sonic 1 boss is just kind of whatever, you know? Big Arm himself, not too bad, though, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'd say, as far as final bosses are concerned, if we're, like, considering all this... If we're considering this as a final boss, because it technically is, even though we're playing the combined Sonic 3 and Knuckles experience right now, Big Arm is definitely not too bad. Though you do have to technically go through 3 boss fights, with only 1 checkpoint in this case, whereas in Sonic 2 it was 2 boss fights with no checkpoints. This one you have rings, though, which is good. Definitely prefer that. But Sonic got through Act 2, yay! And the Death Egg is crashing, because... I guess Eggman got it working again? I suppose. But off he goes, into the distance. Our job is not yet done. No, sir. This is definitely new. Definitely a new cutscene to kind of branch things together. The Death Egg has re-crashed, and we are in Mushroom Hill. We are officially in the Knuckles portion of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Speaking of... Okay, Knuckles being a little sneak. Pushing a very obvious button to a secret location. What's this? This special stage ring is super glowy. That's because we are officially in the Hidden Palace where the Master Emerald is stored, and our Chaos Emeralds are being magically transformed into the Super Emeralds. These work a bit different than the regular special stages. Whenever you enter a special stage ring from this point on, you get transported here, and you actually get to pick which special stage you want to go for. So we're gonna go for this one. 'Cause, sure. I really have not much memory of these, or what they do, or what they're like. I do remember I've never completed all of them, though. So, this might be a thing. It might be. This is actually... Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know... Okay, we're good. We fixed it. Yeah, I've never actually gotten all the Super Emeralds before. Like I said, when I was playing... When I last did, like, a serious playthrough of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I got all the Chaos Emeralds, but I didn't, actually get them during the Sonic 3 portion. So I spent part of my time with Sonic and Knuckles getting the remaining Chaos Emeralds instead. Because basically, what the game does in that case is it, okay, I got it. Whoops! Oh dear. Kinda need to try that again, I guess. Yeah, this might take a while. These coins are going to be put to good use. Yeah, what the game does in the case of if you don't get all the Chaos Emeralds before reaching this part of the game is on your first trip to Mushroom Hill, you still get to see the cutscene with Knuckles closing up the, I guess, the special stage area, the Hidden Palace Zone, and you still get to make an attempt for your first Super Emerald, depending on how many Chaos Emeralds you have. But after that point, you don't get to go back and make more attempts at the Super Emeralds until after you get the rest of the Chaos Emeralds. Then you go back to the Hidden Palace Zone, and you can make further attempts at getting Super Emeralds. Which is fair. Now, I need to figure out where the rest of the things are. I'm missing 10, which means I'm missing another bunch of 4 and another bunch of 6. There's the 4. Ah, there's the 6. Gotcha. There we go. And that is our first Super Emerald. And it's interesting that the Super Emeralds in this game have the look of what the Chaos Emeralds would look like in later games. Which is interesting. It honestly is. It kind of implies that after the Chaos Emeralds were transformed into the Super Emeralds, they kind of stayed the Super Emeralds, I guess? I guess so. If that makes any sense. But anyway, I suppose, looking at the time here, that's gonna call it for this episode. It's a little awkward to leave it off on just a special stage and not actually finish Mushroom Hill, but, you know, whatever. We'll pick things up next time. This is your good friend Sparky signing off for now. I'll catch you later.